Yesterday at 0347, a Cessna Citation airplane, registration number 666 Delta Sierra, impacted high-tension power lines while flying the RNAV GPS precision instrument approach to runway 28 right at Montgomery-Gibbs Executive Airport. After impacting the high-tension power lines, the airplane descended and impacted the ground in a residential area near the intersection of Sample Street and Salmon Street. The airplane came to rest on Sample Street. There was a post-impact fire that destroyed the airplane and damaged nearby vehicles and homes. The pilot and passengers were fatally injured. There were no ground fatalities or serious injuries. The number and identities of those on board will be determined and released by local authorities. The NTSB has no role in that process. So far, we have recovered both automated dependent surveillance broadcast, or ADSB data, flight track data, and air traffic control audio from the accident flight. The pilot did not report any problems to air traffic control, and he did not declare an emergency. We have determined that the automated surface observing system, which provides airport weather conditions to pilots, was inoperative at the Montgomery Airport at the time of the accident due to an unrelated power surge. Air traffic control provided the pilot the weather conditions at Marine Corps Air Station Miramar before he began the approach to Montgomery Airport. The weather at Miramar was briefed as wind calm, 1/2 mile visibility, and 200-foot ceiling. Miramar is located about 4 miles north of the Montgomery Airport. We have also determined that there were notices to air mission, also called NOTAMs, in effect at the time of the accident that stated the runway 28 right precision approach path indicator and runway 28 right medium intensity approach light system with runway alignment indicator lights at Montgomery Airport were out of service. We will not be determining a probable cause or providing any analysis at this time. So there were notices to the airmen stating that there was airport lighting that was out that would have affected the illumination of the runway, both the illumination of the runway and the glide slope, the visual glide slope indicator for that.
That's the lighting that allows them to remotely turn it on at night?
Yes. Yes.
So that didn't work?
Correct. The question, is it common for an airport to have an ASOS or out of system or out of service? I can't speak to that. I don't know what the number of airports are that have one that's out of service, but it's not at every airport. But it is necessary to provide weather updates to the pilot at the facility through the normal reporting procedure.
Does that make it more challenging for pilots to land if that's not working?
It affects the pilot's decision making, not the pilot's decision or the pilot's performance in the airplane.